Chỉ đầu bên đây rồi cậu Út cái đầu bên kia.
All right, welcome to the US CAD Discovery number 2 video commentary. We're going to be discussing the dramatic spread increase of US CAD, which obviously means huge opportunities for traders, especially in the Asian session where this dramatic decrease has been happening over the past few years. Obviously, a lot of people know what spread is, but please bear with me for just a moment so I can explain it to those that are listening that don't. Spread is the difference between the bid and ask price of a currency pair at any given time. And yes, that difference is how brokers make their profits. For example, if US CAD's current ask price is 1.0302 and its bid price is 1.0300, then the spread is 2 pips. If the ask price is 1.1003 and the bid price is 1.1000, the spread is 3 pips. Short-term trading is probably the most profitable type of trading because it's a lot easier to speculate where the price is going to go over the next few hours rather than over the next 20 hours. Things are much more uncertain over 20 hours. Over the next 2 hours, I can speculate much more easily. That's why very short-term trading is so profitable if done right. PipJet's strategy is able to leverage the currency's current low spread plus the robot's inbuilt spread stability detection mechanism, which is described in our strategies outline. Make sure you view that if you haven't, okay, on our website. All right, so let's take a look at what we've discovered. Simple and to the point, USD CAD's high spreads. It's been going down. Not long ago, spreads during the Asian session were simply too high. Whether you were using a robot or manual trading, it just wouldn't work. It was very difficult finding relevant data, not as easy as you might think. And believe me, we've done the research. You see it presented here, nice and neat, but it wasn't easy to put all of this together. We discovered that the pair experienced a very wild decrease over the past few years. And you can see that from this chart. This is a monthly and yearly USD CAD average spread during the Asian session. Look at 2009. This was not too long ago, folks. Okay, spread was a little over 5 pips on average. At the end of the year, it was starting to go down. Okay, in 2010, things started really looking better. And suddenly we're seeing, the 3 pip level being reached here. Then 2.74, 2.91, 2.82. The year ended with an average of 3.26 pips. Now, 2011, 2.55 pips. 2012, the average for this year so far has been 1.94 pips in the Asian session. People, that is huge. 5.20 pips in 2009, 1.94 pips in 2012. And this is something that it's nice. You see, on this pretty chart, you can see how an opportunity has been developing here. Okay, in black and white here, comparing numbers, that's how you find opportunities in trading, doing your research. Look, May of this year, the average spread, 1.47 pips in the Asian session. Obviously, depending on the broker you're trading, that can change, but this is the general market spread decrease. So this chart shows us the spread decrease for the US CAD pair during the Asian session, which is during the session where PipJet trades. Okay, we're entering the really golden period for USD CAD. Spreads consistently lower than 1.5 pips and bolstered by huge tick volume. We've spotted the trend, and hopefully you can get on board with that. Things are building up. They're moving into a bigger and bigger opportunity. Those that follow this trend are going to benefit hugely. How does PipJet profit from this discovery? Hopefully you have already watched the strategy video. Earlier in that outline, we described the trade entry criteria, which is where PipJet profits from extremely low spreads. The robot has an inbuilt mechanism that detects when spread is lower than a certain number of pips for a prolonged period of time, which it requires before entering a trade. Low spreads and our spread detection mechanism are some of the main contributors to a 97% plus accuracy rate and very high monthly average profit. And that spread detection mechanism is a fantastic filter. We're talking about an average monthly profit of almost 50%, as you can see from our trading account videos, and I do hope that you have watched those already. Let's take a look at an example here. On the left, we've got a USD CAD 1 minute bar chart. Okay, so each one of these bars represents 1 minute. Point A, the price is at 1.0230. That's where you would have entered a short trade. It then exits at point B, which is 1.0212. You would have made 7 to 8 pips profit, and that's with the spread high like it was a few years ago. After the decrease, the exact same trade would have netted you around 15 pips. The bottom line here, current low spread and PipJet's spread filtering mechanism, which what this mechanism does is scan spread stability, make sure it's not going to go above a certain number of pips for a predetermined period of time before entering a trade. And again, we covered that in the strategy video. And that is showing us double profit from the same trades that if we would have taken, in the old market conditions versus today's market conditions. So just with those changes in the market, we're taking twice as much profit. So that's what I mean when I say profits have truly skyrocketed with developments like the spread decrease. And again, very few traders are aware of this decrease over time because obviously no trader is sitting in front of his computer every single night measuring the Asian session, USD CAD spread. And PipJet's strategy is probably the only strategy in existence, at least that we know of, that's not only able to exploit the dramatic spread decrease of the currency, but at the same time scan safely during the Asian session for adverse spikes in the spread. And yes, we did work very hard to develop a mechanism that allows the robot to foresee the future stability of the spread with a very high degree of accuracy. Okay, so that is discovery number 2 of the USD CAD Asian session. Thanks a lot for watching. Please make sure you watch discovery number 3 and discovery number 4. And I'll see you in those videos. Happy trading.